like thousands of others across the country. It's a place to go if you want to be seen, and to a lot of folks, it's the information center of the neighborhood.
Give everybody the strength and ability to do what they do best, and that's make people laugh.
Everybody want to be famous! Nobody want to put the work in.
Our job is to spark somebody else watching us. We might not be the ones, but let's not be selfish.
I don't want peace. I want problems, always.
You better know
It's
about it.
definitely a
That's
life.
my native tongue, too. That's my
Is that
native
your
tongue.
mantra all year?
That's me talking on that clip. It's actually me.
That is so wild. So you did your own. You did your own.
Yes.
Oh my God.
I'm tired of him not putting my shit on there.
Yeah, that's gonna make it every show now. That's gonna make it. We are here for the bullshit.
Man, now I need something.
Yeah. Sometimes you just gotta sit this one out, man. Sometimes, you don't have to be in every play, right? See, I see. If Kels was a hooper, Kels needs to touch the ball every time down the court to feel like she's a part of the
Pass
team.
me the rock.
No,
I'm not picking you then, fam.
at all.
Yeah, man. Not every time down.
You gonna cause us some turnovers,
and you'll be worse than
Only
LA
on
Fitness.
defense.
Okay, all right. So yes, this see, this is why Molly Kieran, Joy Taylor, you're necessary.
Hey, put the ball in the water and I got you. Put the ball in the water and I got you.
Next coming to a platform near you
That knows nothing
is
about
Mila Marshall. Trust me, okay? I'm gonna get her there one way or another. Hey man, look, we don't have time for
No, but she let you know where she stand, bro.
Okay, yes we do.
If we had, no, we don't. If we had a celebrity game, she said she motherfucker was going from free throw line to free throw line, only shooting free throws for us.
Yeah.
Don't be surprised.
Yeah, I might have to cut my nails down. But they'll grow back.
Scratch them people up.
I know, right?
For real. Grown men do this shit on real court.
But,
Scratch your ass to
why
death.
not in basketball? Why can't you have like somebody in basketball, like in baseball, where you have like somebody running for you?
A DH,
What does that mean?
designated hitter or designated
Yeah,
runner.
there's not a designated. Like,
No.
can you swap somebody out at a free throw
If you
line?
break your shit,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
Oh.
Yeah.
It's a sub, and you're in the
You
game.
break your shit. Or
Why doesn't basketball? But I'm sorry, but football has a kicker, which is somebody that's not playing in the game. They only come to kick.
pimpy spot,
So
too.
why doesn't basketball have a free thrower? Or that's their only job to shoot free throw.
because I know
That's not
football
the way-
players are delusional.
That's not the way they made the rules.
That's not basketball. That's called football.
Yeah, I'm not going down this rabbit hole.
You already did.
With Kels, no. This is 2025.
Follow me.
All right.
Are you ready?
Yeah, I guess so. So we ended 2024. Now we're here 2025.
It was a good year last year.
How else we gonna get here, bro?
Right.
Man, keep waking up.
Don't worry about it.
Hallelujah.
I got you. Don't worry about it, bro.
Okay.
I see where you at.
Mm-hmm.
Type shit.
Yep.
Cool.
Is that going to be the thing now? Is type shit going to be the thing?
They should have buried it already.
I've never heard it said on this platform, and it's been said 5 times already.
Today one of them days, then.
Yeah, it's new
One of them
shit.
days, type shit.
New shit.
You know what I'm saying?
It's here now.
Yeah, that's it, man.
Okay, real quick. You have a new position, Kel, so
Yes.
congrats to you.
Thank you. Shout out Knowledge Beckham, of course. Amon.
Hey, man.
Yep. And then comedian Sean Morgan, and we'll have some guests. So super excited for What's Funny Today and to moderate that conversation. I am not a comedian, and I am like thinking like, oh, at some point I might get roasted a little bit.
Cool. I'm going to write it in. Don't worry about it.
You gonna kick it off?
Don't worry about it, man.
But no,
it
we
happen,
should start
Captain.
taping probably in a couple of weeks, and the first episode will be dropping shortly after. So yeah, looking forward to
Yeah,
it.
big comedy news, big comedians coming through. So y'all look out for that.
Big shit popping, little shit what?
Yeah. Anything new for you, sir, for 2025? Nada. Nada.
Same old, good money. Stay fly, stay low, outside but out the way, bro. That's it. And it rhymed. My man.
Did it?
Act like it.
Okay.
All right, so what do y'all want to start, man? What do we have? You know what? Let's start with your mans. You know, this podcast is for Chicago, by Chicago. We like to highlight our tastemakers, our influencers, our movers and shakers, and then we kind of work our way out in the world and attack some of these rights and wrongs.
Sometimes Chicago
of
don't be on
society.
shit, so fuck Chicago sometimes.
For you,
True.
it's every
It
time.
don't be on shit. Yeah,
True.
basically.
But let's start with your boy Lupe, Mr. Lupe Fiasco. There was a news story that came out. I don't know if you guys saw it, but let me just be clear before we talk about this.
Oh, my
We don't want peace.
Lu-
We want problems always.
Lupe don't fuck with us. You know what I'm saying?
Fuck with Lupe.
Or he don't fuck with me. I don't know what it is.
I'm like, wait, what?
Wait,
How
I
do
thought
we
it was
get?
a squad. How you bail so fast?
I'm confused.
God damn.
Yeah,
I
exactly.
didn't know if this. I didn't know
No.
if this was still like personal or if this is like,
No,
okay,
no,
I'm
no.
sorry, Lupe. I gotta ride with the homies.
Thank you.
know, right? Fine.
Thank
right?
you.
I didn't want to do this.
Because he ain't gonna beat you up. He gonna beat us up. Don't worry
You know
about
what I'm
it.
saying?
You gonna be safe.
Backstory, Lupe
He
blocked
gonna
us.
kick you and then try and push you over.
We put up a post about Lupe. He did some crazy
He
shit.
busted nothing in the sock.
Yeah, he got mad, got on the
I
post,
forgot
got
about
mad.
that. Was that 2024?
Nothing in the sock.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
then blocked us, all kind of shit. Then I see him at West End. He didn't really say much, so it is what it is. But
Hey, he gonna fuck you up, though.
no, he didn't say shit. That's what
the
it
way you
is.
just worded that makes it seem like when he
It
saw
all
you,
just
he
came
was scared of
flooding
you,
back.
dog.
No one's scared of me, bro. Let me
Type
be clear.
shit.
I'm just saying, type shit. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, no, it was just funny. He saw motherfucker like the next week. It was crazy.
It is, it
But
is.
so what's Lupe doing, man?
I don't know what the school is anymore, so I forgot. But he just got tapped to teach his own rap class.
Lecturer's position, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So there you go. For everybody think they can rap or put words together or think you're any good, you hobby rappers, go take a class. There's a class for you to get unhobbied. Is that a real word? Or we can try it though, you know what I'm saying? There's a class you go take. You have to afford it. It's not free. It's not pro bono, none of that shit. So go see Lupe. He raps very intricately. So whatever he's teaching you, he's giving you the basic Dr. Seuss of it because you guys ain't ready for what he's doing.
So I always like to see musicians and artists go back into higher learning. One, it helps attract more students. And then two, it helps professors like us like do something super dope. I am crossing my fingers. I would love to do like a hip hop version of my environmental class and just like use like all of the culture and music to have the conversation. But I think it's
Okay.
dope.
I'm trying to find the school here. I don't want to be
Whatever school it is, fuck that school.
the Peabody
From me to you.
Institute of Johns Hopkins University.
Okay.
Okay, so
I
the
bet.
Peabody is crazy. Wasn't Mr. Peabody like a
Cartoon
cartoon? Okay, all right,
Was.
all right. So yeah,
I had a
What's the name
lieutenant
of this
named Lieutenant
class?
Peabody.
so the Peabody Institute of Johns Hopkins University announced it's launching the first ever Bachelor of Music and Hip Hop program.
Okay.
And Lupe, whose real name is Wasula Muhammad Jacko,
Hold
is
on, bro.
officially joining
No.
a teaching
Oh
staff
my God.
of
I got
distinguished
Kende,
visiting
I wish he was
professors.
here, bro. We got an episode called Helmet Hat, where this motherfucker fumbled over so many names. Oh my, no, don't worry
What's
about
a
it. I'm gonna leave
helmet
you alone, bro.
hat?
Don't worry about it, man.
That was a good job. You practiced that shit, didn't you?
No, I just found that shit. I'm
So
just
he's
nice.
a visiting professor. He's not going to be like an adjunct for like multiple years.
Okay, all right. Well, shout out to Lupe. Okay.
That's super cool. Like, so if you all went to college, would y'all get a bachelor's in hip hop? Like, who gets a bachelor's in hip hop?
White people.
White people for sure.
What do they do with it? What kind of
People
job do
that,
you get?
the chick that was breakdancing in the Olympics, that's what she do. That's her move.
Not that was her
That's
undergraduate
her move right
degree.
there. That's her move right there. That's what she do.
Yeah, I think a lot of white people would get that just because they
Bachelor's
want to feel
breakdancing.
stamped.
My
and
Filipino brothers
validated.
and sisters, you know, they finna swarm that bitch. They are hip hop
It,
crazy.
it might be taking like PE, like you take a gym class. It might be like that kind of easy.
No, it's definitely like
It's a filler, like for
Yeah,
Africa,
for
for
sure.
jocks.
there's
For
some
sure.
history in it. So this is what Lupe said. There's something special about the academic space and creativity. Having a scholastic framework around a creative practice gives some kind of standards to it while also giving students a safe place to explore. That's not how I learned hip hop though.
So you can be garbage in private, is what he's saying. You can be garbage in private and won't get judged. Listen here, Lupe. In the real world we
Professor
live
Lupe.
in, I ain't called number Lupe, kick push Lupe. You know what I'm saying? In the real world we live in, everybody gonna get judged, but this is not a judgment-free zone. You send them, if somebody come to your class and they get out in the real world and they out here, they have bogus on the mic, who catching that heat? You the coach. Basically, you putting players out here. You putting your squad out here. You catching that heat.
Somebody showing up to class trying to battle out him would be wild.
They definitely
What is an assignment? Like, what are we talking about? Who was the first rapper? Who was the first platinum song? Are we getting into the technological parts of rapping?
Technical part.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm not saying this on some hate shit because
Technological.
Cosign did a class.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? At fucking
Well, we rock with
what's
cosign
the
though.
name? Right? It was a
That's a big
beat
difference.
production class. This is true.
Oh yeah.
But how do you have a rapper class?
So there's actually quite a bit of research already within sociology, music, hip hop, history, all of that. This is not something Johns Hopkins isn't the first one to do a class on hip hop
Right.
or anything like that.
Pop got a class
Yeah,
out at Berkeley.
so music has a history. We also have like museums like the Chicago Hip Hop Heritage Museum, and then the other one. What's the one that opened up? It's a Trapper Museum. Does that count as scholastic?
No.
The Trap Museum?
I say yes.
I think so.
I say no.
Why?
It's a
Trap or go to the league, bro. That's the
no,
culture.
it's a place to go for entertainment. You take your people there. It's an event space with
Oh,
artifacts.
So what do you
I
learn in the hip hop
I thought
museum
it
then?
was. I thought it was.
It's artifacts. You just go and look at shit. That's not. I don't.
Oh, they do.
consider-
No, it's curated. It's specifically curated. So every so often the images will come down and then a new exhibit will pop up.
That makes sense.
But that's just because you walk around not looking at anything but your face.
On some real, take Lupe class, y'all. Bye.
Bye.
Next.
Well, would you think Gelo would take this class? Does
He don't need it. He Gelo. He don't need it. He
Is
got y'all.
that really
he
how
got
you
the
say
country
that?
tweaking.
It's
Gelo.
not Gelo.
No.
Is this song?
He say Gelo.
Hold on,
His mama named Gelo. I'm calling him Gelo.
This song Tweaker has come along and taken over the internet,
Yeah.
taken over everybody's pages. I like the shit, but it reminds me of obviously
Yeah. Say it.
number one stunner,
Taking
number
over for the
one song.
99 2000.
right?
You know what it is.
It's the same bop,
It
right?
did. That's the first thing that I said. It felt like I was
So,
like, oh, it's very hot boys.
To me,
Double do-rag shit.
to
Get this shit on my
me,
face, man.
either now check this out.
Big,
Either
A
ugly,
double
weak colored
do-rag.
Timberlands. Get this shit on my face, too. That was disgusting. Big bell bottom cuff at the bottom. Jeans you wear sagging with a belt and you cuffed at the bottom. You East Coast motherfuckers made me mad. Y'all low-key started that. They traveled down south, made them want to rap. That style in the 2000s was disgusting. Was motherfucking Pelly, Esco still had gear out. Nas had Esco out. I think Fubu was
it
still
was
out.
Baby Fat.
I think Baby Fat, Carl Canal. I don't ever need to see that fashion ever again in my life. Anything that was cool in 2000, keep it there.
Velour was, and it's on your
no,
head.
but to your point, right?
It's cool now.
This speaks
This
to
Eartha Kitt
how
type shit
bad
right here,
hip hop
though.
is.
It's bad bitch shit.
This speaks to how bad hip hop is or has been. That we can love a song like Tweaker and it goes crazy in all locker rooms and across the internet.
Yeah.
We've been killing each other and selling so much drugs in the last 5 to 10 years. We need a good nostalgia song.
I could say that.
We only
Like a
killing
boogie song? Like it's just like
Yeah,
a
it's
good
just a
vibe?
vibe. Whoa, whoa. It's just a vibe.
Sing it again.
Whoa, whoa.
Man put his soul into that shit.
Look,
Though.
man.
did.
Look,
Now, you know what?
if you
a lot
can-
of neck in that wall.
if your hook is catchy and people can
That's it.
follow it,
That's it.
you got to hit.
That's why
I
so
don't
many
know no
artists.
parts of the verse.
You said that about Scenario when we were saying
It's
like
the hook, bro.
chickadee
It's the hook.
choco, the chocolate
But
chicken.
that conversation, dog. Like,
Yeah.
that's why so many rappers that's established today are looking at the song. Now, let me remix it. Let me remix this song because it comes hook ready. 50 said a long time ago, it's all about writing hooks. I ain't saying he's a rap genius, but he is pretty smart for being a basic rapper and moving units like that and then letting that shit
Call that man a basic
cascade.
rapper.
He raps simple. He ain't finna wow you, no wordplay, no homonym, none of this. He ain't finna do none of that. Be
He
thinking message
turned.
across,
He,
you know
he
what I'm saying?
made stuttering sexy.
I thought I did that. I've been studying my whole life.
Oh,
You know what I'm saying?
take it away from you.
My whole
You're
life,
You're
you know
number
what I'm
two
saying?
cousin.
Low key,
It's hook ready though, bro.
I'm gonna down this ledge, and y'all mark my words. This might be the biggest song since Not Like Us.
What is?
Yeah. That's easy.
Oh,
That's
okay.
easy, bro. Yeah, that's
I
easy.
see what you mean by that.
I'm glad you said that.
What? No, you know
glad you
what?
said that, bro.
So is it a crossover song like Not Like Us?
It will be. It
Yeah.
just came out.
It's gonna have a TikTok.
So do you think? Oh, in a dance?
It's gonna have a
If it
TikTok.
doesn't
easy.
if it doesn't have a dance, right?
Somebody's gonna dance to it.
Yeah.
And if it doesn't end up on some commercial,
It
I wouldn't
will.
say it's his big
Watch
ass.
him be an All-Star Weekend already though. You hear it? He
Oh,
gonna be
I
an
see.
All-Star Weekend. I think he got invited to Roll It Loud.
He did.
They got invited to Roll It Loud. Okay. But my main point about this is this, and this makes my heart happy. The fact that New York hip-hop rap is basically dead. Kill that shit.
I didn't know where you were going with this. What
Yeah.
makes you happy?
Look here, K-Dot, right?
Destruction.
K-Dot last summer, K-Dot bought West Coast rap back in a hardcore way. To me, it never left, but he brought it back, put it back on the map in a major way, and people had no problem, you know what I'm saying? They accepted it. Gelo, not from the South, but from Chino Hills, California, brought back a sound from the South. People
Whoa,
loving it.
Whoa.
You know what sound ain't never coming back? That trash ass East Coast, you know what I'm saying? Yo son, yo Dunny. Nobody want that 2000 New York shit back. Nobody want it back. And you know why I'm so happy? Because this lets you know, y'all had the game fucked up until 2000. And before that, whenever y'all let Tupac die and Biggie died in 97, that was y'all, because Tupac was going back east to start Death Row East. If we're going to get serious about things, you know what I'm saying? Really quickly.
No, we're not gonna get serious
We're
about,
not going to get serious about
the
things,
tweaker.
though. He started Death Row East. This is something
Yeah,
totally
that's
different,
like a
though.
tangent. He tweaking right now.
Yeah, like where are you going?
You hey, in the word of
He having
Birdman,
his
you
Kid
finish or you done.
moment.
You finish or you done, fam.
This is
You
Kid
know?
Day moment.
Go ahead and get your
No,
shit off,
it's cool. But that's a sound that really nobody wants to hear anymore, bro. Everybody want to be entertained now. West Coast is entertaining. Chicago, and even drill is entertaining. The South is entertaining. What is New York?
Nostalgic.
Y'all had one chance with Pop Smoke. Y'all let motherfuckers kill him. Y'all let him kill him like y'all knew it was gonna happen.
Well,
feel
this album
First rant of the year.
This this single, okay, it's on Born to Ball music group. All right, so he spent some money. He spent some money on this shit.
Who produced the beat? Then his little brother did?
One of them,
Little brother did
Lonzo,
that?
one of them, somebody produced it.
Free LeVar Ball. He told y'all his kids is gonna be the shit. Them boys is the shit.
Yeah, man. I like it. Like it's just a bop. You know what I'm saying? I'm not expecting anything other
This in your car?
than this. Never.
Is it Lakeshore Drive worthy?
No.
Is it going on any playlist?
You and Mrs. in the car. My fault. You and Mrs. in the car. You rocking with the Mrs. in the car?
No, it's just a vibe. When I'm with my guys, we having some fun.
Basically,
Pre-game warm up?
We will hear
Definitely
it.
pre-game warm up.
I'm saying I named 4 things and they were useless so far.
Yeah.
How do you like this motherfucking song? You don't like it then?
Right.
I like it. I like it.
Conditional.
Yeah.
Facts. I like it in one space. Right?
Down here in the
In
basement.
private, right?
Commercials.
Can nobody see him bobbing his head?
Commercials, locker room, you know what I mean, with the guys, the crip line. You know
You
what I'm
is
saying?
Jello. You is Jello, bro.
I'm the brother that didn't make it.
You is Jello, bro. Fuck you, man.
Nah, I'm winning.
Oh my
Nah,
god.
man.
Oh
Good for
my
him, though, man.
God.
That just lets you know how easy it is to go viral. Now, how movable what's trendy is, and you can't really predict what people gonna like in this bad boy.
Okay, so this is where I want to ask, music and basketball. So you on a road trip, you get to play one album from a baller turned rapper. Are you playing Allen Iverson, Shaq, Damian Lillard, putting Gelo in there, and who else?
Kobe.
Iman
man.
Shumpert.
He
Something
gotta-
decent though.
Yeah, something decent.
Something
You
decent
gotta,
though.
who you playing? Who you picking?
Look here. Drake got a song called Hours in Silence. I'm not playing nobody. I'm gonna get close to the Lord on that car ride. I'm gonna get close to Jesus, fam. The end. Because I'm not trying to hear Shaq nasally.
You can stop the rain.
Damian,
when it's
I'm not
about
trying to
to
go ahead then.
fall.
Go ahead, get it off.
That's your shit. Go ahead.
You like that shit. You like that shit. They ain't boring to me.
You think so?
I think they ain't boring. It's not my kind of rap. I don't like his kind of
How would you
kind of rap.
classify it?
He's real monotone. It's
Yeah,
real even.
man.
He can rap though.
Oh,
He
okay.
can rap.
I have never heard Allen Iverson's album. I'm mad y'all have.
It was bad.
I'm disgusted that y'all have.
It was bad.
This is my judgment face to you motherfuckers. Like, y'all heard that shit,
He
bro.
looks happy.
He was ahead of his time. I respect it. You know what I'm saying? But Kobe gets
He
to play in
was.
this ride.
Beating chicks and drinking. Yeah, he was ahead of his time. Breaking all the rules in
Oh,
NBA.
no.
He was ahead of his time. Disrespecting everything the point guard position is about in NBA. He was ahead of his time. The man can hoop though.
This is gonna
Ron Artest gets no play in this ride.
He'll beat you up too. Don't worry about it.
He had an album too?
Yeah.
Not listening to that shit. Come on now.
Who you
Name
picking?
him.
Wayman Tinsdale.
Saxophone.
Jazz. Yeah, I'm gonna get this jazz off.
He played in the NBA.
He did.
Yeah.
Oh well. Oh, you know
He
what?
had his mama
friend?
body though. Big girl. Nope.
All right.
Nope.
man.
Ain't gonna do that, bro.
Shout out to the viral anthem. Okay. Shout out to Gelo for that, man. Millions of views. A lot of shit coming from him. My one question is, what's next? Because if this song is so big, and then you have a follow up joint,
Yeah.
you're really a one hit wonder.
Is there an album coming after
I
this?
think the brother
or is it
got to
on
do
an
it.
album?
One of the brothers got to do it. He can't do it. They
All
got to
right.
make a play on that though, like a 3-headed monster. Pause.
Okay, fair enough.
Yep.
Everybody come out with a track.
So trash or no? Before we out of here, trash or no?
Wait,
Trash
you
or
said
not
trash?
trash?
Trash or not trash? Trash or no?
There's definitely a bop, not trash.
I'll say it's not trash.
Not
Okay,
trash.
and because you all agree.
Ha! Free LeVar.
Yeah, y'all looking like y'all loss prevention right now. Everybody on black and shades of gray.
We watching you then.
Well,
You know what? Thank you.
Kels, all right. You know, I try to make sure that you're involved in this this thing that we've built called the Corner Convo. And I saw something that sparked a bit of a conversation in my own mind.
In my mind.
Mary J. Blige, the Queen of Soul.
Come on, girl.
She's had an illustrious career.
I had
One
my
of the best.
glasses for my Mary moment.
Several Grammys, Grammy nominations.
Dope albums.
You know, dope albums, fucking anthems. She had some
Yeah.
anthems, right?
Singing
Some-
her pain. There you
some
go.
women anthems. She might have, I ain't gonna call them.
She
the
got some
first.
man anthems too, though.
Yeah,
I
for
sing
sure.
that shit with my chest too. Cause I'm not gonna cry no more. Stop playing with me.
I'm channeling my inner Mary right now.
If we had to pick out of 4 albums from Mary, what's the 411? My Life, Share My World, or Mary? Who are you picking? All 3 got to go pick one.
Oh my God.
I need a strong vocal from you two after this pick.
This was actually quite hard. I'm gonna take Mary off just because it's, like doesn't really compete with the top 3.
Oh my God.
It's gonna be between Share My World and 411. It's got, and if I had to, I'm gonna go with What's the 411.
I ain't mad at that.
It's when Mary was trying to convince a man that she was amazing. She was, she was like, what's going on with you? I love every song on that album.
It's a good album.
It's a dope. And Grand Poobah was on there?
At the end,
Yes.
What's the 411?
Yeah.
All right, so 1 for What's the 401 for Mary?
Yes.
Bossy, same to you.
Hurt my heart that she took Mary off the list
I'm
of
just
albums.
Mary, just Mary,
Because
just Mary.
that hateration song on there, I didn't like it, but that word traveled forever for no reason.
She does make up words.
Yeah, absolutely. And we got that in common. I make up everything. I'm made up in this motherfucker. I gotta go with Share My World, man. I know it's hard to reproduce the impact of What's the 411? Because that's what she dropped,
did, though.
smacked on the same boom. It's hard to reproduce that. My life is cold, but it takes you to a place where I don't want to live in, you know what I'm saying? Like it's a little bit damp down there. A little bit damp down there, pause.
What are you talking
That's kinda
about?
fucked
My
up.
life?
My life is a little bit like darker. It's darker than What's the 411? It's darker than Share My World. I think Share My World had her best singing, her best production.
And Nas was on there too.
The Nas at the end. She kicked off with Lil' Kim, I Can Love You. She had Share
I
My
Can
World. She had
Love
7
You.
days. First of all, I sing 7 days in my sleep. That's my shit.
Monday,
And she had to go on the album. She had R. Kelly on the album, so I'm cool.
Tuesday, we played.
And the album cover. Look at the album cover though, for real.
Went away Thursday. Things weren't the same on Friday.
All right.
You came back. I wanted to kiss you on Saturday. And Sunday we made love. Now what are we gonna do?
That's all y'all got?
As much as I come on, stop playing with me.
we're
You know my
done.
shit, bro.
We're
I'll
done.
sing anyway. I don't give a fuck.
So
You know who you got though?
Who
for
you
real.
got?
I definitely got My Life,
I knew this was gonna happen. Bro.
right? It's not just an album, man.
You love.
It's a diary soaked in pain,
Oh my-
resilience,
said
Who
so-
hurt you? Who hurt you when that
raw
album came
emotion.
out? What year was this? 97? Was My Life 97?
No, My Life.
Share My World was 97.
Yeah,
97.
90.
My Life was
6, maybe.
No. Those came out so close together. I think it's been between 96 and 98 where those came
Her
out.
first one was 93 though, right?
Here,
Was it
Could
1993?
be.
use your phones.
I'm
Okay,
not.
I
I'm
can't
not.
get on. I
Y'all
can't.
get your phone and talk my shit.
There-
There's not a better album cover she got than Share My World. That album cover said, "Bitch, I made it. You hoes ain't me, and y'all can't beat me."
Share
And
My
they-
World
they
was
were-
very posh.
It was beautiful. It was beautiful.
It was a beautiful, like, you know what?
Was-
That's what I miss about CDs. Because
The
you would
cover?
open it up
Wait
and
a
it was
minute,
like,
wait a
it was
minute, wait a
CD
minute.
art and then you
Fuck
could like,
all of
we knew
that.
the words to the
Yeah.
songs and everything like that.
Wait a minute. I just thought about this right now.
What up?
We're talking about "I'm Going Down." Who this song was
It's
an
a remake.
anthem.
It's
a
not-
remake.
I understand
not
that.
It's a remake, bro.
It was sang in every shower in every car across the
My
globe.
Life is an album for victims, bro. It's a victimhood album. I'm gonna go up and get out the It's a victimhood album, bro. Go ahead. Go through all the tracks on it.
3 times platinum.
Cool.
Several
Okay.
anthems.
That means 3 million victims.
So
There
we
you go.
got
Be happy. It's going down.
All Night Long, Mary Jane, You
Another
Bring Me
remake.
Joy.
That's why I didn't like it that much. There's a lot of remakes on there.
That's very
But
true.
that's
A lot of remakes
okay.
on that.
All right, so now let's stay in the pocket.
If you ain't
That's-
feeling like the original, then I'm
my
cool.
life as a cover.
That's
cover
the
artist.
pocket
Ain't mad at
now,
that.
bro. That's the pocket now, and this
So
maybe.
what? We talking about 90s,
But
whatever.
listen what I'm
You
saying.
gotta
It's the same
believe.
shit.
Gotta
It's the same
believe.
shit.
V103 was still
Gotta
popping.
believe.
Time during the morning show, bro.
You said V word.
V103 was still
Oh.
popping. I ain't got to hear Mary got a new album of old songs. I'm cool on that.
But this is the format,
You
and
just
it
gave us
wins.
411. Girl, what you doing now? You get a 411, then you gonna revert and give us some shit. Everybody else always half the work. Your team is trash.
That was the Puffy
Your
sauce.
producers
The
is
Puffy
trash.
sauce was on there.
I don't care.
I'm
She
just calling
singing.
it
We
what it is.
judging Mary, not Puffy's touch on Mary's album.
He's-
We're not doing that.
He's part of the reason the album was as successful as
this
it
the
was.
type of shit I don't like.
Let's be clear.
Let's be honest about this.
I am.
I'm not an honest person. Mine's about music.
My Life was the best out of those 4.
I don't
Cool.
think so.
That's your choice. I'm not mad at that.
No.
I'm not mad at that. But it's a long list. It's the longest album too. It's so many remakes on there. I can play the old ones and it sound better. It
She
sounds
kind
more
of
authentic.
averages of like 18, 19 songs though.
Say it
Well,
again?
actually tracks. because it's interludes. She was interlude heavy too.
Yeah, that was a long album.
It was. I'm still going with What's the 411.
You
It's
can't-
bangers all the way down.
You can't fuck to my life, really. You can fuck the 411 and share my world.
Let me take a look. See.
Look at it.
Let's take a look. See.
You finna give out back shots to if you look in my life,
You
you
see
see what
what-
I
yeah, you definitely
see.
not getting none.
Come on, fam.
La da 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 da.
That's when you slow stroke that thing. Fuck you. Hello.
Not that thing.
Oh no, man. Y'all tripping, man.
I'm cool over here. I'm cool, bro. I'm okay. I'm okay in this bad boy. I do love sad music. That's why I like the little girls like Summer Walker and Tink and all them. They put in your feelings. Mary might be the
What's
first
the
to do that.
411 came out in 1992.
Okay.
Oh, 91. Right. The remix came out in 92.
Right.
All her covers were amazing too.
Dope.
My Life was 93. Share My World was 96.
There you go.
Mary was 1998. So those two came back.
That's my
when
album,
she was
though.
going through it though.
Yeah.
We love that music. No More Drama came out in 2001. That's when she went with the pixie cut and turned up. Then it was Love and Life. I didn't listen to that
Breakthrough.
one. The Breakthrough was 2004. I didn't listen to that one.
That was
Growing
nice.
Pains was
That was nice, too.
2006.
She got
Wow.
heat. She got heat.
All right.
She
Well,
got a lot of albums.
you know what? That's cool.
Good
I'm
morning,
glad we didn't
gorgeous.
agree with none of this shit. You know what I'm saying? But that okay. So when you talk about the pain and that album, My Life, you said was what? What was the? I don't want to quote you.
Yeah, please hold me. It's an album for victims.
Album for victims. All right, stay right there because there is a clip that blew the fuck out of me, and I would love to get y'all opinion on
What
this
is going
shit.
on?
Let's
That was
see
that was a
here.
great segue, friend.
Let's see.
It is so cold down here.
You gotta be good at something. 5'9".
I should have took a shot of something.
A meme of it was a meme of a girl in high school, a girl and a guy in
How
high
you
school.
gonna shame
Hold
me?
on, I'm not shaming you. I'm actually about.
Why you
hold on.
shame
I'm about to
you?
bring you full
perfect. No
circle.
one's
I got
shaming
your
you.
back.
You're
Watch this.
perfect.
In the meme, they were in high school. When the nerd came up to the girl in high school, she was like, no, I don't want you. And then once she became a baby mama, he was a CEO executive and all that. And she's like, hey, you remember me? He said, no, I don't want you. I be feeling like, respectfully, y'all is the grown-up versions of the niggas that got hurt in high school while we was out fucking with the drug dealers. Let me tell you something. We were victims then making horrible-ass decisions with grown-ass niggas preying on us. Y'all gotta let that shit go. You didn't-
I'm gonna stop right there.
I'm finna let her go first.
Yeah, please take
I ain't
off,
doing
Kels,
this shit.
because
Well, no, I kind of want to. I kind of want you all to respond. I'd rather respond to like.
Okay,
I don't-
so let me.
I don't know where to start.
Let me
You know, like,
let
what
me
am I-
give
Whoever you like.
a little
you
bit
want
of
to.
clarity, right? She says that black guys that were nerds, aka lames in high school, and got rejected by women for their drug dealers need to get over it and date them now. We were victims then, and they preyed on us.
So are you saying the people that got the good jobs now, the men that got rejected then and turned out, got on their shit, got grown, and have options now are operating from a place of hurt because they were rejected by the pretty girls when they were younger, and now the pretty girls may not be so pretty now, and we don't want, and the men don't want them. I said we like I'm in this group. I'm still ugly as fuck.
Yeah,
Stop
I'm
playing with
confused.
me. Yeah, that's goofy.
You are identifying right now.
Yeah, not nobody in this scenario. I'm not even that good. I'm sorry, ma'am. It's okay for people to have preferences.
Ma'am.
It's okay people have preferences. Now, if you didn't fuck with the nerds back then in high school because dudes coming through with the box Chevys on Billups, you know what I'm saying? The 20-inch CCs
What is a
on
Billup?
T-top. It's a rim.
Okay.
It's a rim. You know what I'm
Thank you.
saying?
304.
He said no.
304.
The MCs and the Monte Carlos, and y'all chose them over us.
Love a good morning call.
I remember having a crush on people in high school, and then go to play basketball after school and watch all of the people 21, 20
Yeah.
pull up,
And everybody turned into a car booty.
and the victimhood got them running to the motherfucking car, jumping in, happy to see them. Not saying you were a victim to a degree, but you were a willing participant in your demise. I
How
believe
did the victims
at this
run?
point.
How did they run?
For me,
You know what I'm saying?
you didn't
Don't
become
you need some help, man.
you didn't become a victim until after.
Wait, let's start
became
here.
Okay, go ahead.
Does she have a fair point or no? I think it's fair to a degree. Does she have a fair point or no?
No, because I don't like the term victim. Right?
Well, she didn't use victim.
She
that
did.
was
She
it.
She did
Oh,
use
oh,
victim.
oh, she did.
She
Okay.
absolutely used
Okay.
victim.
She's a victim.
You didn't become
Yes.
a victim until you became a baby mama and the drug dealer decided he didn't want you anymore. Now
So
you're
do nothing to you.
now all
Or
of a
he's not
sudden-
here.
Whatever. All of a sudden
Mistakes
now you're a
happen.
victim. I don't like that. I don't like that. Just own it that you were into older motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying?
It's choice shaming. She choice shaming.
Own that.
Preference shaming.
And then let's move forward. Now, to say that you were preyed on, probably. We all seen the guys that be on that type of time, right? But don't use the word victim.
I'm gonna hold myself down.
I don't like that. You're not a victim.
So I agree with that. When I heard it, I was like, oh, then you're making an assumption that the dude that's the CEO is not a criminal as well. You know, like assuming that he's a good guy because he's a CEO. Like he still could be breaking the law. So there's that. And I think you're right. Like people choose who they want to choose, but this sounded real personal. This sounded like she has her eyes on a guy that she thinks that she can get, and he doesn't want her because she turned him down. That's what it sounded like to me, because this is like a gross overestimation of how men feel. I feel like y'all double back. Y'all spin the block.
Definitely spin the block. They don't spin the block.
It is common for men to spin the block.
We give out sympathy fucks.
I think you are. I think that's true. You definitely pass out pity peen.
Yeah.
You know, like I'm not gonna pay you, but I will give you this D. You know?
Do women give out pity punani?
Yes. I think everybody does. Like I feel sorry for you, feel bad for you. It can come off
take some of this cat.
Yeah.
Go about your way.
Go on somewhere. Go sit down. You know, like you having a hard time. But I don't know.
First of all, as a man, like we have the autonomy to decide if we want to deal with you now or not. There's some men who don't give a fuck that you played me when I was quote unquote lame, right? True. But there's other dudes, all right, man, nah, I'm cool on you, you know.
Like the B. Jordan
now
incident.
I'm hot, now you all on me shit. You know what I'm saying? Whatever the case may be.
Right.
But we have that choice. You don't get to victim shame me into deciding that now I should mess with you because you think that I'm available for you now. And when I was trying to be available for you, when I was quote unquote a lame, you want to be in the Benzes, in the Beamers. You know what I'm saying? You want to do this and the third.
Boy. She said dope boy's the dope boy.
Yeah. If she would have just held herself accountable instead of trying to put it on men, like, oh, now we should take you. No, you've been ran through now. I'm cool.
Well, some people see potential. Some people want a finished product. And it seems like sometimes in our culture, when our kids are younger, since we're talking about the girls and guys, I'm gonna keep it to the girls and guys. When younger women see things on the internet, TV, they want what they see on the TV or hearing these songs, but those are finished products already. These ain't the men a lot of times walk around. The boys, these are not the boys walking around in high school half the time. Because now these young cats get money. These young cats sell drugs, they rap it, they do all these things. They entrepreneuring. That's not even a real word. They do
entrepreneuring. I like
entrepreneuring. You know what I'm saying? Canoeing as well. Stop playing with me. Canoodling too. But yeah, they see a finished product and they want the finished product. They don't understand it's the process to get to the finished product. You know what I'm saying? And then during that time to get to the finished product, things change. If you fall off and become unattractive, that's on you. You know what I'm saying? If Buddy become a CEO, that's due to what he did. If he don't make it, you know what I'm saying? He's still down there for you to fuck with if you ain't shit either though. So you got options either way, baby. You can pick a loser or you can pick a winner.
And who's to say that this quote unquote nerd or lame ain't gonna just smash you and move on. And now you got treated twice.
So that's the thing. Like you're making an assumption that just because you have a certain profession or you make a certain amount of money, that this person is actually gonna be kind to you. But it really does sound like, oh, you did not give this guy no action because he didn't have any money. Like at the end of the day, it was money present when you wanted it and probably didn't even need it. You know, if your parents were taking care of you, you know, you kind of exhibited some greed as a teenager. And so you're looking for, how do I look good? What can I do so that I can live a very, you know, flashy life? Like when you live in a city, you can be wooed by that. And now you don't have access to it because you need quite a bit more money. You have more children to take care of. Maybe the guy that was selling drugs is no longer around and you still want that lifestyle.
Dead ass knuckle. You know what I'm saying?
Or in jail. Locked up. So you want that lifestyle, but now the drug money cannot sustain you and your 3 children, trying to put them through school and college. And so now you need somebody with a W-2 and a dream and a vision that wants to
take W-2.
Yeah, wants to absorb you and who it is that you are now, you know? So I do feel bad for men often. Can you all tell when a woman is not genuine, right? Like where she is just like looking to get things from you so she can be comfortable. She's not really there to love you or support you. Not one time did she say that she's a good woman. She didn't say like I have something to offer. She didn't say like I can help. She didn't say anything about what she could add, you know, like
She didn't say that was me in high school or early 20s. I'm no longer that woman. She's none of that.
Yeah, it wasn't.
She's very transactional. I don't like you.
Yeah, it was very it just kind of discounted like a man like that. Do you think that he would want a woman that thinks like that or just completely absolves herself of any accountability of, I chased money and it looks like I'm chasing money right now. Because why didn't you say blue collar worker? Why didn't you just say someone that has a steady job? Like, why does he have to be a CEO? Why can't it just be the man that goes to work every single day and is current on his bills and breaking even? You know, like why that guy?
Then like when she explained the scenario, which I enjoyed that scenario. It was a pretty cool conversation starter.
Oh, it was a cartoon.
No, it was a main.
Okay, so my bad. It wasn't her. It was the whoever put the cartoon together.
But it's a common scenario that plays out a lot of times in people's minds, or maybe
this lady under the bus.
She might deserve it. It's cool, and she might not. But she made it. She didn't say if the woman had fell off so bad to where she wasn't presentable in public, but our minds did the legwork to like she just became a whole loser and an adult. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm gonna make it even. I'm gonna clean it up a little bit. High school, she didn't choose the guy that was about sports or about books. Sounds like my story. It's cool. You know what I'm saying? So he get older, he get his bag up. She get older. She didn't fall off, but maybe she got a kid or two. And she got her own job. You know, she making her money too. Let's clean up like this. And he still says no. Yeah. Would she still be offended? I mean, to me, it still comes back to preference.
You could, you know, like I feel like that now. Like I was not who I am today. Right. So somebody could look at me after my divorce and like see a liability. Right. Like you have your ex-husband, you got your 3 kids. Like you look like, you know, you're in school, you don't have a car. Why would I deal with you? And now DM is like, hey, so I see you doing this and things are good. And I realize that I'm not as not as much of a risk. I was never, but how it looks. Yeah. I'm not interested.
some may differ.
What you know what? Move it along. Move it along.
I'm just saying.
There's caution tape around me right now.
For the happen, fam.
Yeah. I will draw chalk lines today, buddy.
So, you know, look, you know, you said things here, you know, people know. But that's neither here nor there.
What it sounds like though is that like you said earlier, she got hurt. She got hurt. That could come from hurt feelings on top of that being the actual cartoon scenario. Yeah. But what's not a scenario is cold ass players in the league over time that you your favorite players, man, you love them, you watch them, and you be like, damn, he gonna be one of them ones, and they fuck around and get hurt. A prime example is our own Rose from Concrete. The play on words is so lame, but Derrick Rose. You know what I'm saying? So what we did during the week was me and the mom was talking, and then we cued in Mila. Later in the week.
Y'all saw that? Yeah.
It's real shit, you know? And to think about how many players in history have gotten hurt that could have been somebody to change the trajectory of the Hall of Fame, of teams' banner hanging practices. I try to be so smart right there. Ooh, it backfired.
I'm with you. I'm rolling.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm rolling.
Banner hanging practices. And it's a lot of dogs that just didn't get a chance to shine. So what I did was let's put together an all-engine, a what-if squad. Marvel's got the what if on Disney Plus. We got the what if here on the corner.
Disney Plus,
which I don't have, by the way. Let's make that very clear.
So let's
not pay to
with
see nothing.
All injury team.
All injury team.
Okay.
I ain't even got a full.
I'm on my notes out though, fam.
I'm gonna throw some names out here. Okay.
My shit go.
And
did you lose? Did you lose it again,
bro? I got it. Hold on. Fuck y'all, man.
All right. Now, I'm sure some of these names are on everybody's list, right?
Okay.
Now, this is an all-injury team, and then we'll break it down a little bit deeper after that.
We'll starting 5 after that.
Yeah. All right. So we got Penny Hardaway.
My list.
We got Grant Hill.
He's on my list.
Larry Johnson.
My list.
No.
Tracy McGrady.
My list.
Yao Ming.
My list.
Brandon Roy.
My list.
Sean Livingston.
Not my list. Will never make my list.
Derrick Rose.
My list.
On my list, yeah.
DeMarcus Cousins. Isaiah Thomas.
That's tough.
Isaiah Thomas from Boston, not from the crib.
Didn't even think about him.
Greg Oden.
On my list.
John Wall.
On my list.
I'm gonna go Zion Williamson because he's just been off and on as an early pick. I got Lonzo for later years.
He's
not
on
my list.
My honorable mention. I got actually not even honorable mention. Let's go. Amari Stoudemire.
Didn't make my list.
Jabari Parker.
Didn't make my list.
And I got Michael Red.
Should have made my list. Should have made my. He was a bucket.
Am I missing anybody that was on your list?
You said Yao Ming?
Yes.
Yep.
I got Ralph Sampson. Don't ever disrespect him like that, bro. I got Tim Hardaway. Don't ever disrespect him like that, though.
Okay.
I got Bill
Oh
Walton.
yeah, how you forget them?
Yeah, I got Bill Walton, one of the best big men college. His pros looking really good to the injury stuff. He beat the beautiful Afro having good doctor, the Jesus from Black West that played in West Philadelphia, Dr. J. Julius Irvin in the finals. Jamal Mashburn. I got Jay Williams. I don't care what nobody say, bro. Jay Will was getting to it.
Out of Duke.
He
One
was
of the
getting
best
to it, bro.
collegiate point guards of all time.
And throwback. Let me read this shit. Andrew Toney from Philadelphia 76. A walking bucket by anybody who played in that era, and everybody loved the era. So we can ask Mark about that, though, about Andrew Toney. I think he might have balled against him a little bit. Who knows, though?
All right, so
Hold on. Let's have a little fun because you know she with it. How long was your list again?
I had 3 people, but you know what? Did Bobby have an injury too?
no.
No, Bobby didn't.
No.
All right.
Good shot, though.
Yeah, you tried it.
I tried.
Shout out to Bobby.
What up, blue and gold?
Hey, Wolverines.
All right, so now out of this, 20 people, all right, who's your starting point guard for the all-injury team?
I got to go Penny, bro. I know who you're going.
I'm going D Rose.
I know you was. Go ahead.
Who is your shooting guard for all-injury team?
I'm going T-Mac because he matched up with Kobe and was getting them buckets, bro.
Brandon Roy for me.
I'm not mad. We posting both your players up so far in the basement, bro.
Give me your small forward.
Grant Hill, my boy. Grant Hill, my boy. I'm finna cook your squad, bro, just so you know.
Hey man, first aid finna be on the sidelines like
Give me
crazy.
because I'm so Chicago. Give me Jabari Parker.
He had one of the best runs in high school basketball in Chicago. Didn't he win all 4 years? Yeah.
At least three.
At least 3? Okay.
Give me your power forward.
My power forward. Oh shit! I forgot to mention also on my list. My bad, Superman. D12. The White's on my list of injured players that could have been D12. My power forward, bro. When he hurt his back, he was not the same. That man won 3 DOPYs. I think 3 DOPYs in a row. DOPY, Defensive Player of the Year. DPOY. Yeah. So he's my power forward.
Okay.
I shouldn't have did the I am though. Damn.
You know what? Since this is like a 2K team, I'm not going traditional power forward, but I'm putting.
He said a 2K team.
You know what? Fuck it. No, give me DeMarcus Cousins.
I ain't mad at that. They finna go. They gonna fight. They gonna fight for real. DeMarcus ain't. Ooh, they finna fight. And for center, give me Ralph Sampson, bro. You can't tell me 7'4", agile, nimble, 20, 10, and 4 blocks before injury at center, run the floor. He was so tall and so dominant that the Rockets got a chance to draft Akeem Olajuwon. Olajuwon was gonna play power forward, bro. Imagine that.
Chinaman cooked the rice.
Yao Ming.
Yao Ming, baby.
Yao Ming was an animal, bro.
Yeah, Yao Ming killing Ralph.
So you think you winning that point guard?
D Rose at point guard, yes.
You think you winning the shooting guard too?
Who'd I go with my shooting
I got
guard?
T-Mac. You had
I had Brandon Roy. No, T-Mac wins that.
Small forward, you had Jabari. I had Grant Hill.
I'm rolling with Parker, bro.
See what
Chicago bias jumped in.
We're
You
being
right.
down for the crib, bro. It
fucks your head up.
Hey, I fuck with Sonny. Sonny got the establishment out west on the west side. Look at shout out west. The Sonny Parker League was good for basketball players, but his dad's done a lot. You know what I'm saying?
They both went to Duke. I mean, what are we doing?
I ain't mad at that. Power forward. You taking Boogie over D12?
I'm taking Boogie.
You know, D12 gonna be the whole game. Boogie had attitude. He might get ejected.
Yeah,
he might get suspended, bro.
D12 is a liability on offense.
Hey, I love Boogie. I was so mad he came to Lakers and got hurt, bro. I thought we had another champion. I said, come on, Boogie.
And then my center, definitely Yao Ming's killing Ralph Sampson.
Man, we finna take Yao. We finna make Yao Ming go back to that sweatshop, make some shoes with fellow people, bro. Eating rice balls. That's what we finna do.
That was so wrong.
It's definitely racist.
All right. It'll be a close game.
For who?
For me. We winning.
I took it easy, bro, because really my power forward or small forward should have been Larry Bird. His career was cut short by back injuries too, bro. He played 10 solid years.
He was old as fuck.
He won, bro. NBA, the stars, their careers last longer than 2 years, bro. Their prime comes in around year 7. Your prime lasts how long? Maybe 6. He stopped at year 10 because of a back injury, bro. The dream team was his last good hurrah.
Well, I'm going to go ahead and put Sean Livingston and Larry Johnson on my bench, and I'm just going to let Sean Livingston midi your second group to death.
My bench is Derrick Rose. my point guard. My bench is Brandon Roy for my shooting guard. My small forward is going to be Larry Bird because you talk too much shit now. My starting power forward from bench is going to be Bill Walton. and my center's gonna be Yao Ming. You dead, son.
All right, man. You know, we'll figure it out. I'm gonna
Who's
go
the
ahead.
best injured player? Who's the best out of all those? Who's the best what if player on this list? This is gonna be a hard conversation to have. Who's the best what if player on this list, bro? Because we didn't mention Kawhi. Kawhi can hoop, bro. He's definitely on my list. I didn't mention him.
Kawhi's stealing. I ain't buying none of that
He
shit.
need
here.
Magic Mind, bro. The Magic Mind would have told him, look here, man, just stay home with your family. Don't come back and play for the Clippers for one game or away play for one game and go back home and tell us you going back for your family. Bro, you going back because you want to be here no way. You still getting paid, my boy.
If we're asking who's the best out of all of these 20 some odd players,
Who would have had the best? Okay, that's two conversations. Who's the best out of these players and who would have had the best career if they never got hurt? Is what I'm asking. That's what I asked initially.
okay. So to the first question, I'm going D Rose because if I'm not mistaken, he's the only MVP on this list.
That's good metrics. I can't argue that. I would have went either D Rose, Penny, or G Hill.
Who would have had the best career? You know, with Penny and Shaq, if Penny and Shaq would have stayed together, I'm probably going Penny.
I think Penny would have been fine by herself. Granted, he was already carrying the Pistons, bro, which is crazy. I think Derrick Rose had the best career if he never got hurt. Honestly, I think D Rose would have had the best career. I think other point guards were scared of him. He had the Chicago grit, the attitude. He didn't give a fuck. He knew what he could do. He knew what he was good at. He always worked at what he wasn't good at. He was fast. He was strong. That's the one thing Stacey King got right. As much as he say, I don't like
Too fast, too strong, too fast.
What?
What did he say? Too fast, too
Too
strong.
big,
too big, too fast, too strong. All right.
That's that.
Well, we'll figure that shit out later.
Oh, thank you.
Kels, have you been watching what's going on in this media space for women? There was a lawsuit, well, there is a lawsuit, and this young lady by the name of Joy Taylor, who is the sister to Jason Taylor, former football player, Miami, right?
Mm-hmm.
And
Dolphin great.
Her nephew, actually, his son plays for LSU. All right, so we're talking about a sports family. Very attractive young woman.
They start that off.
She's been named in this lawsuit.
I don't even know why.
I don't know why either. Right. So
I can explain why I think
the
why.
young lady, how do you pronounce her name? That actually filed a lawsuit.
I ain't looking that shit up no more, bro. Sanju,
whatever.
The
it is,
hairstylist.
right? The hairstylist filed a
FS1
lawsuit
hairstylist.
For SA. Right. Y'all look up what SA is.
San Antonio.
So she then named Joy Taylor. Right. I don't have an issue with Joy Taylor. Joy Taylor, you know, they say that she's been promiscuous at the job. Right. Who gives a fuck?
I don't think it's that bad, bro.
Look,
go ahead. Get your rocks off, bro.
At the end of the day, people fuck people at work. It is what it is, right? It fucking happens. Why old girl decided to snitch on her and put her business in it, that's beyond me. Joy Taylor should really
witness purposes.
Smacking the shit out of her for that shit. But then they also named Skip Bayless. What's my man name?
Sam Acho.
Yep. And then the head guy over
Charles
there at FS1
Dixon.
So supposedly, I guess,
Something
right,
like that.
She's knocking down certain people. Old girl that said that Skip Bayless, you know, gave her an indecent proposal. Now, I looked at her. I saw the picture.
You know, I bet that's the number one thing people did.
She ain't got no $1.5 million box.
No shot.
Not a chance.
$1.5 million shot
Not
at
a
that. She ain't no $1 million
man.
baby.
So Skip tried to change the price of free coochie out in the world. I don't know what type of shit.
That was disrespectful, though.
It's way
Leah
disrespectful.
40 alone.
You know what I'm saying? We are well aware that women do get sexually harassed and you know, all the things that come with being a woman in a male-dominated space. Mm-hmm. That's not my issue. My issue is Joy Taylor makes $150,000 at FS1. Molly Carroll makes
that's it
$500 at ESPN. Why is there a disparity in pay when they both do the same thing? Pretty face and moderate. That's all you do. Neither one of y'all know sports.
Do this make Molly box better?
I don't know.
I mean, you can't pocket watch. You don't know what people's contracts look like and what all is included in their contract.
Record. What I'm saying is approximately
their scope of work.
$150 for Joy Taylor, who hadn't really accomplished.
She had a couple shows on Fox too, though.
But she hadn't really accomplished a whole lot in the space. Molly Carroll, she's done some other things, right? Whatever. But she made $500K. What I'm saying is, I don't give a fuck that she fucked some motherfuckers at work. Who gives a fuck? What I care about is, why aren't you making 500 like Molly when y'all do the same fucking thing?
I mean, again,
Get it on the back end.
Literally.
or you just have really horrible negotiation, and you're not worth 500,000 yet.
Or trash box.
Well,
Now you're kind of inadvertently saying that 500,000 has come from Molly doing something other than doing her job really well.
You're right. I'll recant my statement, but
Thank you.
look at the maturity. Mature.
Yeah, this is only
You
gonna
know what I'm
last
saying?
one show.
I don't care about that 42 page. That 42 page shit they sent out lawsuit. I'm looking like I'm not reading all this. I never have read the entire lawsuit. And I never will. I'm going with the salacious, the juicy parts. Pause. You know what I'm saying?
Hey.
The fact that the number 1.5 million was floated out there for sex told me two things. Either he's willing to pay 1.5 million for sex, he want her really bad, or
silence.
This is the price I'm willing to pay you to not tell on me, fam.
Yeah, it's sex or
To
silence.
shut the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? Please don't tell on me. I'm married. You know, don't tell on me. Now over to Joy. She got to Fox at 2016. I don't think 2 bodies in 8 years is that much. I don't think it's that bad. I mean, and if there's a privilege men have in the corporate world, whatever it is, I don't know what it is. They have it though. I think whatever a chick can do to get ahead, she should probably do it. Like, now, if it means sleep with the right people, you know, cozying up to the right people, probably a better term, you know, cozy up to the right people, then do so, you know what I'm saying, to get ahead. Like, what's the shame? Why is she in there, the lawsuit in the first place? Probably because of, for witness purposes. The lady dropping the lawsuit told several stories of how she met Joy at places and people were there. That's how Sam, ACHO, got to the picture, you know, because she went to meet him one time and Joy was with him. I'm not mad at that, you know. In the words of Ebony from Players Club, sometimes you got to use what you got to get what the fuck you want. And that's what she's doing.
So in the complaint, Nashin Faraji accuses Bayless of making inappropriate advances towards her and offering her $1.5 million in exchange for sex. He also alleges, I don't know why he also alleges that executive vice president of content, that has to be a typo.
Probably so.
Because Nashin is a woman, right?
Yeah.
Okay, the root, spell check. Talk to your editor. She also alleges that executive vice president of content, Charlie Dixon, groped her during a party and claims that Taylor created a hostile work environment. So it sounds like Faraji is accusing Taylor of behaving in a way that makes it much more hostile for other women. So if that's what you're on and you're, you know, having sex with men, allowing them to touch you in order for you to get ahead, you've set precedent for how it is that the other women are treated. So it sounds like this backdoor way of saying, like, the reason why it's like this is because you're complicit in it and you're allowing it to happen, and we're suffering from it because now they think that they can do whatever they want to the women in the office because you're letting them do it to you. So that's what it sounds like from that article in The Root. And I mean, some of that is true though. Like when you have a woman that lets men or girls, and this happens through high school, through, yeah, well, you hang with her, so you got to be like that, or that's how all of y'all are, and that's absolutely not true. And now you end up in this situation where really you can't even excel because somebody is holding it hostage, right? There are thousands of Diddy-like people where it is
Diddy-like.
Yeah, and it's women too, right? Like, so people in positions of power, if they control your PTO, if they control when it is that you can get a shift, if they control, you know, how many hours you have to put in on a project and you're kind of going through it, sometimes people will take bribes and incentives, and it's ass or cash.
I think my biggest takeaway from this was, and being serious, I think she kind of blew the whistle, not just on the unsafe work conditions, you know what I'm saying, but the fact that maybe it doesn't matter how hard you work at FS1, you're not getting ahead if you're not fucking
unless you
fucking
having
somebody.
Sex,
And you can't knock that point, you know. People want diversity and equity and inclusion. They want fairness. They want all stuff around the board, but you still got practices like this going on at a major sports network. You know what I'm saying? So if this helps people that work hard, guys, girls, straight, gay, in workplaces get what they want, do to their on their own merit, I'm with it.
Yeah, she claimed that the affair that she had was to move up in the company and receive promotions that she otherwise wouldn't. So
how can she say that though? That Joy wouldn't have got it.
No, Faraji is saying that the reason why she's sleeping with people and so is because that's what she's doing to get forward. And if she didn't, she was not going to move forward.
She's saying Joy Taylor trash, basically. Basically, like she would have got it without fucking somebody.
Yeah,
I can't say I'm not a psychic, so I can't say that Joy would have been.
Yeah, I don't know
good.
either. Like it's a, you know.
And then Cam. Joy, I fuck with you. You might have the best football celebration I've ever seen. I'm glad you bear the torch in a time where they had gotten over Michael Vick, you know, so to speak, because he was in jail. They had got him out the way. You come from Clemson. You carry your team to the national title. I think y'all won the national title. You get to the pros. You keep the show going. You the man, bro. You're a great quarterback. You gotta stop saving. That's not the right word. But he shot at Jason Whitlock because Jason Whitlock said, "I saw Joy Taylor. I know that type. I stayed away from it." I don't like Jason Whitlock.
I don't fuck with him.
I think he's trashy. But to say she wouldn't have fucked him, that made me go take a look at Charlie Dixon. I didn't see no difference. They both look crazy. Just the fact that one maybe could move up in Fox, make the decision for Joy, but people don't understand or they don't know that they brought Joy to Jason's show Speak For Yourself first and gave it a test run. I think as shitty as Jason is, he don't want to overtly look like, I'm not doing that because he said big rack. He kept saying, he said big rack and peanut butter skin. He was, low-key's shit was getting hard while he was talking about it. In the fucking interview, it had to be. He said big rack like 1,700 times. Bro, get over it.
I mean, he wild for even trying to put his name in a hat, but okay.
No, he never, if you don't, see, Kobe roll over his grave right now, bro. You miss every shot you don't fucking shoot, bro.
Okay, cool.
But they brought her on the show. It didn't work. I think he gave it like a, what do you call it, a charity case chance. He knew he didn't want it. He was going to say no and got out the way, and he stayed out of trouble. Pretty much. Cam, knock it off, bro. You never know who people going to fuck. That's the problem. He didn't do this with another woman.
Some people cannot work with women that they are attracted to.
Let me see something.
It is a very real thing.
Well,
I be having to tell people
they should hire women that people aren't attracted to.
That's fucked up. That's fucked up, bro. That's fucked up, bro. I'm not doing that.
Why are you chuckling so hard?
I'm not doing that shit, bro.
Hey man, how are some of these bums out here, man?
No, like, do you are you the type of guy that if a woman is too beautiful, you cannot keep it together?
Nah, man, because I'm fly. You know what I'm saying? Like
so arrogant.
She probably checking me out. I'm uncomfortable. What you mean? No, get away from me.
I love you, friend.
You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, we're not doing that.
Who's this girl? This is another one.
Stop looking at me, man. Like, stop touching me when you talk. You know what I'm saying? Like, give me 3 feet. Don't invade my personal space. Bro. You know what I'm saying? All that. No, shorty, like, I ain't with all that cute shit. You think you cute. I'm fly. Like, move.
It's uncomfortable as ever working with men that are like really attracted to you because you can't win. You can't win at all. Everything is something. You find yourself doing like little things like trying not to wear perfume, walking in a different direction, trying to like you change how it is that you present yourself. You want to, you don't want anybody to like dictate what it is that you wear, but you become more mindful of like, oh, am I sexualizing myself? Like, did I inadvertently say something? You start asking yourself all of these questions when you're just trying to go to work, right? Like the last time something wild happened to me, standing there talking to, my boss, and like he licks me in my ear. And I just
in public?
His wife was next to me.
Oh, they was recruiting you.
Yeah, they want to potty.
Was next to
they want to potty.
Yeah,
put a bowl on you.
But the thing is like my paycheck hadn't come yet, and I have to go pick up my paycheck, and I don't know who to call. My father's not here, not close with my brothers. Don't have a lot of cousins that ride like that, so I got to figure out like, all right, well, how do I keep my job? Get my
terrible fucking cousin.
Right. Keep my job, get my paycheck, and not put myself in a position where I feel like I'm complicit in this, and now we got this like weird vibe between us. But I'm quite sure men feel the same way when women make the workplace uncomfortable being hypersexual.
Yeah, man, it's uncomfortable when you walk outside every day, man. Like, I'm not a piece of meat, women. Okay, like.
Now you talking shit, bro. Look
when the last time a lady hit on you?
He's selling himself now.
Oh man, it happens all the time. Like, it's weird.
What's the best pickup effort that you can remember? Not like you remember, but
I don't know, man. It just happens so much. I don't even keep up with that.
I love the way you lie.
Get your ass out of here.
I love the way you lie.
Excuse me, sir, you forgot to pay your tab. That's not a pickup line, bro. It's just you trying to steal.
That's what
it's a big difference. No, man. That's wild. Yeah, you.
That's so stupid. Him thinking that she trying to pick him up, like, sir, you didn't pay your
You got to
tab.
pay. Put on my tab. Nah, fam.
She wants me.
You'll have a tab here.
she'll do anything to say something to me.
That's ridiculous, man. I don't even remember getting picked up in my
my
life.
stomach hurts. Oh, that's so funny.
That's a good point.
All right, man. Kels, before we get out of here, let's talk about the glow up.
Oh, I'm so excited. Shout out to all of the aquarium. Where my horns at? Shout out. It's almost aquarium season. Give it to me.
No
Give
horns,
it to
man.
Why
No
not?
horns,
Pause
man.
and super pause.
January 25th at the Rock Bar. We'll be partying at the day party, the Glow Up. Grab your tickets. You can find it on Event Noir or follow us on our social media. We got a couple of tickets that we are going to be giving away, but we will be in the building. And I'm looking for something all white to wear because it is glow in the dark. So grab your tickets. Use my name as code for $5 off.
Which
Mila.
one?
M-I-L-A.
All right.
M-I-L-A.
And what's the date on this again?
January 25th. It is from 2 p.m. to 7 p.m.
The Rock
And
Bar.
again, it is glow in the dark.
And who'd you link up with on this? Who else?
Oh, we got Obi, we got Juki the Kid, we got Marvin, Aston, shout out Aston, and the Tip Off Game, which we got to bring that on.
The who game?
Tip Off Game. I know. I was like, I need a tip drill. I don't want anyone to play that song if I'm ever on the way to their house.
Bring that back from 2000 though. That video.
Tip drill was, super
back.
hard.
Bring it back.
Yeah.
Pause again.
So, yeah. Come over to Facebook and follow us too, so we can shout you out. And if you come into the party, have a good time.
Yeah, tip drill. Shout out to Moore's per usual.
Everybody picked up a can.
Big things coming in the first quarter. Look out for us, them, entity. Hey, first episode of the year, man.
This was fun, guys.
Yeah.
I missed you all.
Welcome back, man.
Yeah.
I didn't miss any of y'all. Just let me be clear. It was a much needed break, week off. I didn't want to think about none of this shit.
I feel like I look like that basketball right there. With orange
Damn,
and black
bro.
on.
How you finna go there?
I'm looking at it over my shoulder. I'm like, that looks familiar. It looks like my outfit right now.
All right, man. 2:34. We out.
Peace, y'all.
We are oppressed.
We still oppressed in 2025.
For life.
We are
As long as you black and living.
According to a girl's story, yeah. They're pressed.